Hello, I'm Brad reporting for Alt Corner at Ghostfest 2015 and I'm joined with the brilliant Counting Days.
How you going?
Hey.
How are you guys today?
I'm very well.
Good.
I'm good, I'm alright.
Are you going to point it out?
In every interview so far, I've pointed this out, so I'm going to carry on. Charlie's really hungover.
Yeah.
But I think he's sick of talking. I think he's fed up of talking about it, so maybe we'll gloss over it.
I did hear you had a bit of a fun time getting here and you were a little bit late.
We were a little bit late, yeah. But
Yeah, there's something
it's
about
rock and roll, isn't it?
It is, it's always rock and roll.
Something about an escaped deer on the road or something.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought, is that a joke or was that actually a thing?
I think it might be true.
Interesting. Anyway, I saw you guys play with Your Demise, so I think that was your first
that
show,
was
wasn't
First
it?
show.
Yeah, down in Southampton. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did have massive long hair then,
Yeah.
like down to my shoulders, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys were so sick that night. So what's your kind of memories of playing that show? Were you nervous before it? Or?
Yeah, I was shitting it.
Yeah. I think it was because no one had heard anything. Like a few close friends had heard like demos and stuff like that, but no one had really. We hadn't put it out in the public, so I was nervous to kind of do it. But people started dancing before we even started really playing. There was a few kids like moshing to like the first riff we started playing, so it was good. I mean, I think for me, the fondest memory was like playing one of Your Demise's last shows was one of our first shows.
Yeah, it's quite
They were like a band that I always played with in other bands, and we were always about as kids and stuff together. So it was a nice kind of thing to happen.
It was a really good send-off as well. The whole night was just really cool. So your EP was absolutely incredible. Like, I've been playing that so much. And you're working on your next release already, or you probably already
finished.
Yeah. So how's it sounding?
A lot better than the EP.
Really?
Yeah. Well, one thing I don't like people, even with our set, I don't really like playing the EP songs as much as the new songs because I just don't feel the EP stands up next to the new album.
Really?
Well, it's just not as good as the album. Yeah. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Has it
It's definitely a
changed?
step. It's a step up. It's a bit more metal than the EP.
So you kind of step away from the kind of hardcore a little bit and go in.
Maybe a bit. I mean, there's still plenty of sort of hardcore influences in there,
Sure.
but we just maybe let our metal hair down a little bit more for the album. You know, a couple more solos. You know, some like metally riffs, bits and pieces, some blast beats, things like that. But you know, I think if you liked the EP, like there's nothing in the album that you're not going to like.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
gonna
a bit further down the path that we want to be going down.
Yeah, it's a natural progression from the EP. So if you're a fan of the EP, you'll be a fan of the album. It's not like we've
Look forward to
completely
that. That'd be awesome.
changed
So-
direction.
Yeah, so having been in previous bands, do you think the knowledge that you've gained from being that has helped Counting Days?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we were laughing that our second show ever was at Ghostfest,
Yeah,
and our 10th show ever is at Ghostfest.
that's awesome.
So, you know, I think because of our previous experience and stuff, and because people have an interest in it because of our old bands, it's definitely helped, and we've learned how to kind of work a band.
I think the first couple of years of any new band is just like learning from your mistakes.
Yeah.
So you do stupid things and you vow to never do that again. So you know, we've all been there and done that, so we haven't got to make those mistakes again.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit of an interesting one, but obviously because like being in previous bands and stuff, such as like Heights and TLC, is that something that kind of annoys you in some ways? That it's always like, sometimes on like posters and stuff, it'll be like, Counting Days, ex-members of. Is that something that annoys you? And I'm sure if it was me personally, it would kind of frustrate me a bit because you're a new band now.
Yeah.
That's your thing. And
I mean, yeah, in an ideal world maybe, but I can't really get too annoyed at it because at the end of the day, people are still sort of giving a shit about what we're doing now. You know, those are people who've invested time and money into us for a long period of time. So
I think we understand why, but I think we'd like to surpass it sooner rather than later.
yeah, definitely. I can imagine. So when you're writing your lyrics, are they about kind of more general issues and themes, or are they like from a real personal kind of stuff that's happening in your life?
yeah, a bit of both really. Like actually on this album, it's got a bit more diverse. Like in the past, I've been very focused on personal experiences, but sort of, I mean, Charlie's influence in particular, we've worked on some lyrics together in sort of branching out a bit, uncovering more diverse topics, and so and that has come through on the album. So we do, there are some sort of personal experience-y type songs in there, so there's plenty of that still, but we got some songs about sort of life, death, like war, like mortality, like some topics like that, a bit more diverse than I've done in the past.
I like it. No, it sounds really cool.
I think we don't really want to be like have our lyrics themed, so I don't think we want to do an album that's all political or all like anti-religion or all about girls. I think we want to have a variety in there and just keep it interesting.
Awesome. So can we expect a UK tour when the album comes out or around that time?
Yeah. I mean, we've got quite a lot of shows coming up towards the winter and the second half of the year, and then we've got a really good agent on board now, so hopefully.
So I hope you've got it down at Bristol then.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully we'll be supporting some bigger acts and getting the name out there a bit more.
So who else are you looking forward to seeing today?
Actually, I wanted to see Turnstile, but we missed them for the second day in a row. We showed up too late to watch Turnstile.
I went to see Angel Dust as well.
They were like the first band, weren't they?
Yeah, missed them.
So, I mean, Hatebreed were great last night, so just a bit more Hatebreed maybe. There's loads of good bands.
Yeah, there is. It's a cool festival.
It's difficult to say really. It's just Heart of a Coward, good friends of ours, good band.
Well.
Yeah, loads of cool shit.
Awesome. So, as a last question, you describe your new album in 3 words.
Oh man, someone asked me this question yesterday, and I wound up saying heavy metal music. And
your band for interviews. I'll say really, really good.
Really, really good. I like it.
Can I use that?
They didn't like my answer, heavy metal music, so they thought that it was more. They said heavy metal awesomeness instead was a better answer. So I'll give that one again because that came from someone else. So that's not even me. Exactly.
Well, I'll give heavy metal music then. He's giving heavy metal awesome. I'll give heavy metal music.
Awesome. Thanks so much for speaking to us, guys.
No
Enjoy
worries,
the festival.
man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.